what does he do? St. Paul did not take advantage of that. He rather reconciled the slave with his master. Let us look at it this way. There are some women that are always looking for broken relationships. When you see a husband and a wife in contention, in dissension, in conflict, what do? Because you are still single, still searching. That is an opportunity for you to tell the husband, I can be a very better wife than your wife. And it doesn't occur to you that even if, no matter what this man may tell you, that my wife is wicked, that my woman is this and that, you can't tell him. Why not look for a phone and say, Oga, madam, the person that married you, I'm beginning to like her, or beginning to like him. Now tell me, why did you run away? Can you go back to your husband? Is there any possibility for reconciliation? But our women would not do that. They're just waiting for it to happen. And what will they do? Shift maker enter. And when you ask why, they say overtaking is allowed. Drive your lane, I drive my lane. You see, and it's not only in marriage. So sometimes when there is conflict, be very, very careful of the people that you talk to, the people that you approach, because they don't want to take up the responsibility of reconciliation. Rather, they want to capitalize on that dissension. And instead of them saying something that will bring the two of you together, they will rather say something that will cut the two of you apart forever. Because they know that the two of you are not talking. That's an opportunity for them to do what? For them, they will come to me and say, that woman is wicked, that woman is terrible. That woman even say that you are stupid. And I will now be fuming. And so he said it's stupid. Even if I wanted to reconcile, I will not reconcile again. And he will turn around to the woman and say, that man, I saw that man backing 3 women at the same time. Are you sure that man is actually for you? And then you'll be fuming. If I wanted to reconcile, I will not reconcile again. See, even instead of coming to beg me, he's going to back 3 women. So that is the nature of the world in which we live in. So never take advantage of the misunderstanding of two people. That is not what St. Paul did. That is not what he taught us. He taught us the ministry of reconciliation. Because when we talk about reconciliation, when we talk about the cross has to do with 2 pieces of wood that take different dimensions. One takes what? The vertical dimension. The other one takes what? The horizontal dimension. But they have a meeting point. And that meeting point is where Jesus put himself. So any act of reconciliation is an ability of 2 opposites to come together but are being sealed by Jesus. So St. Paul was telling Philemon, yes, this guy is a slave. He's not somebody of your own class. This guy is a thief. He's not morally upright. This guy is a fugitive, a runaway slave. Therefore, there is no reason for you. There is no common denominator between the two of you. But the two of you can still come together under the banner of Christ. That is the cross. So even when husband and wife are fighting, even when 2 friends are having difficulties, unless you bring Christ into it, you will continue to be cut and off. But Christ is the only one that can bring 2 opposites into a moment of reconciliation. That is why Christianity is divided today, because ever since Martin Luther broke out of the Catholic Church, the Protestants removed Christ from the cross. So you see them going with what? With a crossless Christ.